Now, the National Institute for Pharmaceutical Research and Development today launched a 5-day community health outreach in the Federal Capital Territory against communicable and non-communicable diseases and has disclosed work in progress to fashion in its clinical trials on vaccines and other products. The Director General, NIPRD, Obi Adigwe, represented by Henry Ehareva, said that the sensitization and awareness is to mobilize participation in the study. And Benedict Uko has more.
At the flag-off of a 5-day community health outreach launched by National Institute for Pharmaceutical Research and Development to sensitize and create awareness on danger of communicable and non-communicable diseases, the Director General, NIPRD, Obi Adigwe, represented by Henry Egareba, disclosed work ongoing to roll out vaccine and other clinical trials.
We have developed anti-malaria, which is there waiting for uptake. We have also developed what we call NIPRD and NIPRD Plus for the management of ailments like COVID-19 and other upper respiratory diseases. And that particular drug now is at phase 2 of clinical trial. But what we are currently doing, the basic or the major clinical trial we are doing now is the CIV-COVID. It's a national study involving 5 sites. And NIPRD site is the site for FCT. It is the first time in Africa that such a trial is being done here in Nigeria. So we are trying to make the site, NIPRD site, a big site for Africa when it comes to clinical trial. And we are getting there and we are doing it. But it's the first time that the Institute is actually actively engaging the community and to support what we are doing.
Also speaking, the head of NIPRD Research Clinic, Margaret Ekpyong, said that the outreach is open to members of the community who have various illnesses.
NIPRD Clinic itself is involved in clinical trials over the years. And the current one we're doing, especially in the COVID-19 era, where you have COVID-19 vaccines being brought in, we have a multi-billion clinical trial ongoing right now to look at the safety and immunogenicity of fractional doses of the vaccine that we're having in this country, especially to do with Johnson & Johnson and AstraZeneca and Pfizer. So we're looking at those in their fractional doses to make sure that, and to look at it to see if those doses can produce antibodies to protect our people. So right now we're doing that, and this is the first center in Africa that is partaking in that clinical trial. It will, from my experiences, people that even saunter into NIPRD, they come a lot into NIPRD, and most of them don't even have money to buy their cards in the hospitals, which they tell us, but we go on to do that. So coming out here will really be unfair. This is a free thing. You don't need to buy any card, you don't need to pay for any doctor consultation, you don't need to buy any drugs. So this will really touch the very fiber of these communities concerning their health. And I think it's a very good thing if government can support it.
The Emir of Jiwa community, His Royal Highness Idris Musa, noted that the outreach will augment the government's efforts in fighting these ailments. He urged the community to come out in mass to partake in the service.
It will augment government activities. That is, our community will feel the impact, being that NIPRD is under our chiefdom. So we are happy, but they are coming for the checkup and giving medication for some primary health challenges that we are having. My advice for my community is for them to come out and enjoy their health. Those who have their problems to express their problem, and so that NIPRD will assist them. The duty of us to liaise with those NGOs and other people that are here so that they will come and assist them in such activity.
At this point, what we are aiming to achieve is to sensitize the community on the need of health screening, because a lot of our studies have shown that if you take care of yourself, you undertake basic screening and health checks, the chances of detecting diseases that could not have been curable later are higher. So diseases like hepatitis, HIV, and even COVID, you can actually detect and commence treatment. Especially we are focusing on HIV and hepatitis B and C.
Ailments such as malaria, typhoid, hypertension, diarrhea, cholera, and diabetes, amongst other communicable and non-communicable diseases, are caused by poor hygiene and poor environmental management. NIPRD has disclosed working process to roll out vaccine and other clinical trials in fighting these diseases.